Here are 5 mixing techniques that you can use in your ecstatic dance set. 1. The delay effect.
In this mix, we want to go from a climax stage track to an activation stage track. So we're going to do a revisit. Now I'm going to show you a technique how to do this. I've jumped to the mix out point of Umkulo. Let's just have a listen to how this last part of the song is going. As you can hear, the song stops very abruptly. It doesn't have a nice outro to mix it out with. So we're gonna artificially create this outro by using an effect. We have here 4 buttons to choose 4 different effects. For now, we're gonna turn on number 2. That is the dual delay mixer effect of Traktor. Now, when we move this dial forward and backward, it will apply this effect to the song that we're playing. Now, let's apply this to our transition. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play this song, we're gonna open the effect, and before it reaches the end, we're gonna turn down its volume. So this is how you do that. Playing the song, the effect dial is in the middle, turning it on, opening the effect. Pulling down the volume and playing the next song.
2. Using the filter.
The filter has 2 functions. A low pass function when we turn it to the left and a high pass function when we turn it to the right. This means that when we turn it to the left, it'll start taking out the high frequencies first, then mid frequencies, and then at the last stage, the low frequencies. And the other way, it will take out the low frequencies first, then the mids, and then the highs. Playing it. Now filtering the left one out, bringing the right one in. And that's how you could use the filter.
3. Using loops.
See, the loop is engaged. And there we go. In tracks where there's a lot going on, or a track that you don't know so well, a loop can be very essential because then it keeps the track going in a bit that is just very predictive and ongoing, so you don't have to worry that the track is going to do unexpected things. This gives you enough time and flexibility to mix in the other tracks smoothly.
4. Harmonic mixing.
I'm gonna do the mixing. And we barely noticed that the melodies were playing at the same time because they were matching so well.
5. Double time mixing.
In this mixing technique, we're going to learn how to go from a down-tempo track to a high BPM track in one mix, beat matched. And when done in the right moment at the right time, this can create a huge boost in energy for the crowd. So in deck A, we've loaded a 90 BPM track from Kaya Project. In deck B, we've loaded a 174 BPM track from Tom Under. This is a drum and bass track. So if you do a bit of calculation, you see that 90 times 2 is 180 BPM. We were talking about double time mixing. So we can actually mix two tracks that are double the speed of each other. What we're gonna do is we're gonna slow down this left track a little bit to accommodate a little bit for the other track. We're gonna slow it down to about, let's say maybe, 88.4 BPM. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here to this advanced tab. We go to the grid function here, and here we see the BPM of this track, and then this magic button will make it half the speed. It's now 87 BPM. So when we now turn on sync to do it the easy way, we see that they're beat matched. You see the range is very close to each other. Can already start the loop, of course, on the one with the volume closed. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Both tracks are playing. And now we equalize. Bit of the mids, bit of the highs. That was a drastic low change. Taking one out completely, waiting a bit, bringing back the other one. Taking the loop out so the phrasing matches on the right moment. Slowly starting to take out the first track. And on this pre-drop, we fully take it out. And that's how you do it. I promise you, when you do this in the right moment, at the right time, the dance floor will be hyped up.
If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love our Ecstatic Dance DJ beginner course. We guide everyone from knowing nothing about DJing to being able to perform a live ecstatic dance set. If that resonates with you, then I invite you to check the link in the description below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one.